What's up, y'all? Once again, we have the Speakeasy's play-by-play, day-by-day of the play-in tournament. Once again, you got your boy RG with you. Start again. Once again, y'all, we come back with the Speakeasy's version of the play-in. Of course, you got your boy RG, my esteemed colleague here.
DFergo.
There we go. That was smooth. I like that.
There we go.
And what we have here, we have our last game, Pelicans versus the Thunder. Give me your thoughts.
Man, look, that young Thunder team, they got some weapons. Dort, he started out good for him. You know what I mean? He brought the tempo. He brings that defensive energy, but he was scoring in the first half. Shea was a little. I don't know what the Pelicans did, but they had him off his game in the first half. But he found it towards the end.
They were trapping him.
All right, okay.
That's what happened. They trapped him.
Okay, all right. That's why you're the aficionado here.
Well, go ahead.
And then, but my man, who I talked about before, Giddy, he stepped up big.
He had a good game. He had a
great game. What is it? What he had? 31, 10 assists, 9 boards.
Yeah, he's been playing well at the end of the season. Well, the second half of the season. Obviously, Shea is their guy.
Yes.
Weapons, I still think they got to prove that. I didn't expect this game to happen. I didn't expect New Orleans to lose this game. Obviously, if you add Zion, it's a different story.
Totally.
We don't know. Could hurt him, could help him. We don't know. We haven't had enough of Zion in that lineup to know what he does for the team, to be honest with you. We know he's a talented player, but we don't know, where this team would be. But yeah, I mean, with CJ, Brandon, and they have weapons. I believe they have weapons.
They do.
Didn't really play well today. We've seen them. We've seen them in the playoffs play well, but today they didn't really show up. I think Dort was playing.
My phone. It was on the old thing.
Okay, I'll start over. Dort was out there making it, a tough day for everybody. Whoever he was on, he was making a tough day for. I think that led to this too, because nobody really felt free out there to just play. I don't think they exploited the Valanciunas matchup enough. They don't have anybody on that team that can guard them. I don't think they exploited that enough. I think, the game is going away from that. But at the end of the day, when this is the playoffs, to get in the playoffs, you got to get a bucket. And we know JV had the advantage down there. I think they missed out on that one. And it happens, I think they're going home right now thinking about what they could have done. And I think JV probably one of the things that they could have got the ball more.
You got to play on those mismatches in the playoffs. You definitely got to find that.
You got to. But Giddey had a good. It's like I said, I don't know about weapons yet. He's a good player. I don't know if he's a weapon. What we do know is Shea is an all-NBA basketball player this year.
He's a weapon. Huge weapon.
He's the weapon on that team. And you know what? The other guys hit shots and they make plays. And they stepped up. That's all it is, man. This is a one-game thing. You know what I'm saying? They had a good game on the right day. That's all that happened.
The players, they found a way to get it done. And it's just one game of elimination. So,
and you can't really feel bad because they had all season to get themselves in a better position. You know what I'm saying? So this is a chance for other teams to be a part of it. So that's the thing about the play-in. But on the other end, OKC, you got Mark, the head coach, Mark.
UConn.
Don't get me. I can't say his. What is it? How you say his last name?
Better than me. I don't know.
Nobody knows. Fun fact: he was actually one of our managers when I was at school.
Wow.
That's how old I am.
And now he's a head coach.
Now he's a head coach, and now can possibly make the playoffs. But I'm happy to see Mark doing well.
To close out, to speak on that, to close out at the end of the game, out of a timeout to get the lead, he drew up a great play for Shea to get his bucket.
Yeah, he drew up a great play for Shea to get open to get the bucket. I believe we got the same text about that one.
Oh, we probably did. We probably did.
I believe we got the same text about that one.
You
And
was absolutely right. So I had to bring that up.
yeah, shout out to Lawrence, man. He's a listener of the Speakeasy. And I might add is the dubiostic type, if you know what I'm talking about.
I think did your coach go to his college too? Like he worked at Lawrence's college as well, I think.
Maybe college, maybe after he left UConn. I'm not sure. But
Yeah,
he
he
wrote
said
up
Holy Cross, I think. He said Holy
he
Cross.
drew up a great play to get Shea open, and Shea delivered. Like, you can't take that away from Shea. Shea is a monster. And you know what? He opened up the game for other guys to be successful, and they played off of it. They had a great game, and they get another chance to play in the playoffs.
Now, let's talk about New Orleans for a second.
Okay.
They got some good young guys. Jones and Murphy III, they can shoot, play defense, 3-and-D guys. But like with Zion not able to play, what do you think? Like you said that it would be a difference. The outcome, I really feel like if he would have played, they would have won.
No, I mean, we don't know.
You would have talked about a mismatch. That would have been a crazy mismatch for
who?
For OKC. Like they had nobody.
I mean, yeah, it is. Zion is a weird case in the NBA, man. Like, he's undersized for his position, but yet he plays way bigger than what he is.
Right.
And like, I don't know. And you have a couple of days to scout these teams, and who knows how they would have played him or how the games would have changed. And we don't even know if they all meshed together. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I get it. Yeah.
We don't even know. If you Zion, what do you do this summer? And I'll tell you what I think he should do.
This summer, if I'm Zion, I'm not to say that like he's like a husky guy, like we said earlier, but he got to drop some type of weight. I don't know what it is because he's muscular, but
it doesn't matter. I asked you what you thought, but I'm gonna tell you what I think.
Okay.
End of the day, you haven't played a whole season healthy.
Okay.
And from the look of things, I'm not a specialist in anything like that.
Right.
You look like a football player.
Yeah, he's too heavy.
That I think there's one, you know when you see a basketball player, you know when you see a football player. And young fella, if you listen out there, there's no longevity in being overweight in basketball.
Yeah.
And especially for the type of game that you have, if you want to last, look, I've had surgeries and everything. I've also played 17 years. So if anything, longevity is something I know about. I might not know some of the things he knows how to do that are natural, but I do know what you need to do to be available. And your best ability has to be availability. You know what I mean? So these are pivotal years in the young fella's career. So, the first thing you need to do is be in that gym, practice a good health, good diet, work on your body this summer, and come back and try to dominate. I think we all know if we have a healthy Zion,
he's hard to stop.
Possibly, he could possibly be unstoppable.
Right.
But we got to see a whole season, bro.
Okay. All right. So we got. So now we got what? Timberwolves, OKC. Two young teams.
Who you got?
Which way? You know what? I'm gonna go OKC. Shock the world.
You see a lot of turmoil over there.
Yeah.
You can't deny talent, man.
All right.
You can't deny talent. I understand. Okay, I understand Minnesota dropping one game, like an important game to the Lakers. I can't see them losing to OKC.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I can't see them losing to OKC. OKC is a team that's forming, but they have too many vets on that team. And we'll see. I don't know. Is Rudy coming back?
I think so, but they haven't said anything. I think he's only suspended for one game.
Yeah, when we talk weapons, they have way more weapons. At the end of the day, they have more battle-tested players. They have a lot more people that can handle the ball and make decisions. I think what made OKC good today is the fact that You know, they put the ball in Shea's hand. They doubled. Other people were able to make
Step up.
decisions and step up. They have to. I mean, I don't know anybody on that team that can do that consistently.
Okay. All right.
Um,
Well,
now,
what,
Minnesota, you have guys that have done it consistently. So
you right. You got the vet, like you said, you got the vets.
got the vets.
Well, we can both agree that the play-ins have been great, all the games.
Play-ins have been great. You know, first off, I don't know if I was a fan of it, but you know, as a fan to watch, it's been great. So, you know, we got a couple more coming up when Friday.
Friday, yeah.
Friday is when we you know, we really see what's going to go on with these playoffs, man. I can't wait.
I guess we just see everybody. We'll be back for Friday. Checking in.
Hey, we'll be back. But you know, that's a speakeasy for the night. That's this is our take, and that's it, man. What you drinking on right now, Dale? That's that same glass, ain't it?
Yep.
Ew. Man, it's speakeasy, man. Get on out of here.